member, an official member of AMBC. Is everybody? So everybody is already full on, got their membership on their Sorba app on the phone. Is there anybody that doesn't know yet whether they are a member or not, or is everybody committed to like, yes, I am? Because here's the deal: if you're not a member and you want to become a member tonight, I'll buy you a beer, Mate. So, all right. So that's going to be a problem for another time to solve, but that is the deal. So if you are not a member of AMBC and you become one tonight, and you can show me on your Sorba app that you have downloaded and become a member, free beer on me tonight. So welcome to everybody, and thanks to everybody that is a member. We do appreciate you being a part of that and supporting this organization. So, all right, there we go.
Tell me to get the app.
Yeah, High Pass, Sorba app. Just look for Sorba, download it. It's going to walk you right through. If you haven't, open it up. There's tons of sweet deals on there at bike shops, breweries, restaurants. Great discounts. A lot of places, $2 off your first pint, things like that. So if you like beer, which looks like many of us do, it's a great thing to download. And one of the benefits of membership that has been unlocked now that we have this awesome Sorba app and High Pass app, which it was always hard to prove that before. So you can now. All right. That's all I got.
Thanks,
Wayne.
Thanks. Hey, I'm Madeline.
What you got?
I've got some news and recaps. So some big news. I don't know if y'all saw, but AMBC has launched the Trailblazers, which is a complimentary program to the Appalachian Youth Cycling Program. The first season has sold out. So we've got 20. Yeah, that is awesome. We've got 20 third through fifth graders that's going to start this program in a couple of weeks. And they're going to be out for 8 weeks playing on bikes, having fun, and just learning how to have a good time on bikes. If you want to find out more, we've got the link. It's trailblazers.fun. So that's an easy one to remember, trailblazers.fun. And we've got a bunch of program supporters, so big thanks to them. Other big news. If anybody here is looking for an awesome job with some cool people, AMBC is hiring. So we've got a programming and membership coordinator position that's open right now. This role is going to support community events like Joyride, Social Ride, Trailblazers, other community events where we're out and about, help grow our membership and help keep the good times rolling on and off the trail. So if you're interested in that, please apply. We would love to get your application and see if you're a good fit because we're looking for some awesome people. Next on is we've got Tony from Knoxville Track Club Tread and Tron Trails. We got the Tread and Tron Trails people here.
Here we go.
Woo! Wait, you're in Tread and Tron Trails. You're Michael. So Tread and Tron Trails, this is a super fun race series. If y'all have not done it, if y'all like to run, they'll kick your butt sometimes, but in a really, really awesome way. And they're a great partner for us. So here you go.
Thanks. With Knoxville Track Club, with whom I've been affiliated with for close to 40 years, about 21, 22 years ago, after a board meeting, I sat down with a fellow named Marty Sonnenfeld, and he had a good idea. He said, let's have a couple of off-road races. And a couple of drinks later, we were making it 6 or 12 races. And we got involved with Knox County and the city of Knoxville at that point. The first couple of years, we called it the Mayor's Cup because Bill Haslam with the city and, who was a county mayor back then? Whoever he was a big help. And we got it rolling, and it's been rolling and rolling. First few years, it was kind of small, but it's gotten to the point where we typically will get 200-300 people signing up for races, and a bunch of them showing up and getting lost. This is Tony. I'm not Tony. He drinks more than I do. He's good at it. So we put this idea about 10, 11 years ago, with this idea, let's share this around the community. And it seemed like a fine idea. And from the reception we've gotten from what we call our trail-friendly partners, it has been a very good idea. So since then, we've been splitting up. Some years we've been able to donate just about every penny of profit that the race series generates. The last several years, it's been half of the money, but it's come to a fairly substantial amount that we've been able to put. And we put you guys at the top of the list. We give I don't know, some roughly 20% to you guys every time around. And so we're real happy to do it again. And anybody want to check that got a little bit wet in the mister and a little bit wet on the table out there? I don't know if you can read the amount. Maybe you can rewrite it for a larger amount. When I put it in the envelope, it was for $3,064, and we'd sure like to give that to you with good cheer right now.
Woo!
And we just again want to thank you guys. We enjoy sharing the trails with you guys. We enjoy the fact that you guys do so much work on the trails. So again, thank you very much. This has been an enjoyable. How many years have we been? At least 10 years that we've been basically giving you guys money to build trails for us. So thank you very much.
Thank you is definitely the operative word. You guys make this town roll and run, and without you, we couldn't do it. So thanks. Keep up the great work, and we'll do what we can too. Thank y'all.
When's y'all's next race?
Our next race is actually in Morristown, up at Panther Creek State Park. Tony's the race director. Saturday, September 6th. There's a 5 mile and 10 mile. And if you're not familiar with those trails, you really need to be, because we go on the good trails, not the other ones. We go on Maple Arch and the ones that are a little more challenging. So come on up and join us with that one. And then on the 27th of September, we're racing up at Big South Fork for the 32nd time. That's a 17.5 mile and a 10K loop. Big fun and really not too difficult at all. Grand Cove Loop or Grand Gap Loop, I always call that the wrong thing. And Bandy Creek Campground is the site of a lot of silliness the night before and the night after. But the morning of the race is great fun. We have a big old barbecue thing and lots of beer afterwards. So come join us, Big South Fork, September 27th. That's it. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. All right. Next up, guys, we got Chris Morton here. He's got a little bit of Southside news.
All right. So most of you know we're opening a grocery store, Old Superior Market. It's right next door. It is going to be fantastic, but we need help. There's a QR code that's on the other side of that wall. There's a short survey, and it'll give us a lot of helpful, valuable information. You can put items on there that you will buy, and they will be stocked on our beginning inventory. So we'll definitely give that a shot. Spread the word that we're getting close. Spread the word about the QR code. Watch our social media. I've got a girl with me now. Her title would be Community Outreach Coordinator. Her name is Claire. She wasn't able to be here, but she's awesome. She's my co-pilot on this launch. She's been reaching out to Keep Knoxville Beautiful, Food Policy Council, on and on and on. Of course, next month's meeting, we'll get her involved with AMBC going into Fall Fest. Old Superior Market will always support AMBC's efforts.
Thanks.
QR code on the other side of that wall. And it's super short survey.
I appreciate it. We're looking forward to it. All right, next up, upcoming events. We're going to be getting back into work party season. So September, got 2 of them. First weekend, the 6th, is Fort Dickerson. So we're going to do Fort Dickerson and Lippincott. We've got some ideas lined up, and we're open to some other ones. So if you guys have anything you'd really like to see done over there, what's up? Really? Okay. We were over there last week quite a bit, but we're down on Booger, so we weren't. Okay. Did you report them to Trails at AMBC Knoxville? In the High Pass app?
Hey, if a tree falls and nobody reports it,
That's right. And nobody gets it on their phone. This is a perfect segue into, I'm preaching to the choir here. Tell us when there's trees down the trails through the High Pass app or just in the trails at ambcknoxville.org. But if there's anybody watching on here too, we go get them. So I don't know. Let us know. So I did not know that, but we'll take care of it. Well, yeah, I think we've been having some of those kind of microcell weirdness lately where it rains here but not next door. So that, I mean, we'll see. They'll be gone by then, though, for sure. They'll be done by the workday, no problem. But if anybody has any big ideas for Lippincott and Fort Dickerson, let us know. Take into consideration, try to get everything lined up for that first Saturday in September. And then we've got Loyston that we always do on Public Lands Day. I think it's like the last Saturday in September. It's the 27th. Yep. So we're going to be out there. We're going to be really going hard on the autumn olive out there. We're going to try and do as much invasive management as we can over there. The autumn olive is crazy over there. We've been seeing a lot of it lately and really getting after it, but that's the spot where it needs to be dealt with so it doesn't just keep coming back year over year like it does, because it eats the corridor up, especially over there on Mill Creek, kind of by the water. There's some spots where it's really awful. So our guy John LaCava, one of our super volunteers, has been out there helping us with that lately, and he's gotten quite a bit of Loyston Loop done, but there's still another, 16 miles or something that we got to do. So it's going to be a lot of invasive management. We're also going to have a few trail projects too. So about the same as every year. Go see Clay and Brian and the guys out there. So yeah, and then we got the rest of the schedule is up on the website. So we're just starting to get our projects lined up for that and try to have some fun stuff going for those first Saturdays in September. So they're all on the website, and hopefully get some social media posts up about that. Next up, Joyride. Maddie, let us know what's been going on with that. I know they've had a couple of events recently.
Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm Maddie. In case you're not familiar, Joyride's mission is to get more ladies on bikes. It's a completely pressure-free ride, just getting us comfortable on the trails. So earlier this month, we were at Wildside. Wildside provided us some comped pedal passes. We had 20 ladies come out, so that was a really awesome day. Last week, we had our Joyride Progression Series. We conquered West Perimeter in and out. So we had some ladies show up for that. Our next ride, looking ahead, is Sunday, August 17th. That will be a beginner ride at Concord Park. After that, we'll have a ride Thursday, August 21st, will be our last South Loop Progression Series. So for that, we'll meet at Meads Quarry, do Ross Marble and Burnett Ridge. And then Sunday, September 14th, we'll do the Urban Wilderness. So we'll piece together the South Loop for those that want to do that, and we'll have some shorter routes available too. So all of the Joyride events are on AMBC's website, as well as the Facebook and Instagram. And we're always looking for volunteers. If you want to be a ride leader or sweep, you don't need to be an advanced rider. You just need to be comfortable with the level you sign up. So we'd love to have you out there.
All right. Thanks, Maddie. Next up, the social ride. Already wearing the tie-dye. It's Amanda.
Oh, yeah. Tie-dye appropriate.
Yeah, I'm Amanda. I am one of the people that helps with Social Ride. That is AMBC's co-ed group ride. It is all skill level. It is a no-drop ride. We do that on the first and third Tuesday of every month. The next one coming up, I believe, is August 5th. That would be from IAMS, Meads Quarry. And that was going to be really fun. After the ride, they're doing a tie-dye party. So bring a t-shirt. We get to tie-dye afterwards. The ride that we do on the first Tuesday of the month is always out of Meads. The third Tuesday of the month is always out of Baker Creek. Again, about an hour and a half. Leads, sweeps, no drop, all levels. Anybody that wants to come, everybody's welcome. So, and anybody that wants to help, let me know. I can always use more help. So.
All right, cool.
Thank you. Next up, we got all these agenda items, and I don't have to say most of it, so this win-win. AYC, Chris Joyce, maybe Dave Stanley. I don't know.
No, I could bring up some other people that are with me here, but I'm glad to talk about the kids always. Appalachian Youth Cycling. So the last month we've had an awful lot of fun. We had the Knox Bike Racing Juniors race. We got the juniors in for free. Gave everybody pizza. Great time was had by all. Turns out pizza gets people, especially kids, real happy on bikes, even if it's blazing hot. So we repeated that again. We had our summer party just yesterday out at Concord. We had over 20, I think it was 25 kids, at least, and their families and everybody. We set up the whole shebang. It was a ball. So, and we're always more kids. Anytime, reach out to us, look us up on the Instagrams, catch us through AMBC. So in the future, we got even more stuff coming up. Just right around the corner, we start our NICA season, which is the National Interscholastic Cycling Association, middle school, high school kids racing bikes. So we do the racing end, but we also just do the fun end. So that's what it's all about, getting the kids out there and everybody having a ball. So that's most of it with the kids. And we can talk more and more about that, but there's another really good one coming up. We talk about having more fun on bikes, and in particular, might be racing your bikes or just coming out having a great time, some gravel in Hartford. So it's our local gravel race basically, and I think all of you all know about it, so I don't have to spare you all the details. But this is the 9th running of it. So this Sunday, the 3rd, we're at kickoff at Hartford. We'd love to see everybody out there. Racers, you can catch it online. Anybody else? We have a volunteer meeting tomorrow, 6:30, just over at Alliance. So come over, have a beer, and we'd love the help. We also have a lot of support, all the bike shops here in town, and all of our friends. So there you go.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, Chris. Hartford always a good time. Anybody else got anything going on? Anybody want to jump up here? Anything cool, fun? I got a trail crew update. Been sweating a lot, trimming, trying to get everything trimmed this year. I think this would mark the first time that we trim every more or less inch of everything. It's a lot. We're still knee deep in it, working over at Concord today, but honestly, it's getting a lot better. We're starting to see results year over year of working on our plan ID, trying to be more selective about what we cut, and trying to hit everything more often creates less work year over year. And it really feels like it's starting to go in the right direction, to not be like, say, 5-10 years ago when it was me running around putting out fires. And you see the same park every 3 to 4 years when it's gotten bad enough that you can't even hardly ride through it anymore. Now, starting to move through quicker, just make a pass, being a little bit more particular, trying to let some of the more native stuff get in there and compete, and just get rid of most of the honeysuckle and that autumn olive and junk that's in there. So hopefully everything is looking pretty good for everybody. IM's being kind of the exception to that because they don't really let us do what we want to do over there. We work with them some. They're a lot more particular than everybody else, so it's a lot slower going for doing the kind of trimming they want to see done. It's much more specific to every single individual plant that's grown along the trail corridor as opposed to how we do it everywhere else. But that's, we got a shout out to Ben and Joseph over there. They're really awesome. They've really helped me and the crew work on our plan ID skills and really try to get more selective about how we trim and what we're doing. And it's all really moving in the right direction, I think, to where year over year it's going to be less and less of this like tick city, where you can't even hardly get through places, and hopefully it'll just get better and better. So we're happy to keep doing that. I just saw in the news that we're like right in the running for the hottest July on record. So
Yeah, baby.
get what you get with that.
Might as well get it.
But honestly, yeah, like I said, this afternoon, that's what you wait for. You're just like, oh, I wish it would rain a little bit. It rained a little bit for a long time. It was cloudy. It was pretty awesome, really. It's nothing to complain about as far as that goes. So yeah, if that's it, honestly, thanks y'all for coming out and watching. If anybody's watching on here, again, report the trees if you can to us, just because it helps us go get them. I didn't know about these ones at Dickerson, but we'll go get them taken care of. And any other ones, they're not necessarily on our radar. So if you just let us know about them, we'll get out there, or we'll get one of our trained volunteers to get out there. We'll also have another chainsaw class coming up this fall after Fall Fest. So if anybody's interested in getting some training and get out there where you can help us ease that burden a little bit, be all good. So with that, we're good. We're done. Thank y'all. See you next month.